So hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. So I hope you know that the SIDBI Grade A and Grade B notification for 2025 is out. And if you're thinking that should I prepare for the examination or should I not, first you need to know about the eligibility criteria for the SIDBI Grade A and Grade B, because once you are eligible, then only you should think about preparing for the exam, right? So today we will understand the age limit for the SIDBI Grade A and for the SIDBI Grade B examination. Then we will discuss about the relaxations that are provided for the different category. Then we will discuss about the educational qualification and the work experience that is required, okay, for the grade A as well as for the grade B positions. So now let's get started with the eligibility criteria and let's understand in detail that what is the eligibility criteria. So the age limit as on July 14, 2025. So if you are preparing for the grade A position or for the grade B position, there is the minimum and maximum age limit that you should be following, okay? So for officers in grade A, they should not be below 21 years and they should not exceed 30 years. That means candidates born not earlier than 14 July 1995 and they are not born later than 15 July 2004, both days including, they are only eligible to apply, okay? For officers in grade B, they should not be below 25 years and they should not exceed 33 years. So candidates born not earlier than 14 July 1992 and not later than 15 July 2000, both days including, they are only eligible to apply, okay? So this is the age limit. Now coming to the relaxations. So relaxation is provided in the maximum age limit or the upper age limit. So scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, they have got the age relaxation of 5 years. Other backward classes, non-creamy layer, they have the age relaxation of 3 years. The PWBD, that is persons with benchmark disability, in the unreserved or EWS category, they have the age relaxation of 10 years. PWBD candidates in the OBC candidature, they have the age relaxation of 13 years. PWBD SC or ST candidates, they have the age relaxation of 15 years. And ex-servicemen candidates, they have the age relaxation of 5 years in the upper age limit. Persons affected by 1984 riots, they have the age relaxation of 5 years, okay? So these are the relaxations that is provided in the upper age limit, okay? Now coming to the educational qualification and the work ex that is required. So first of all, if you are thinking of preparing for the grade A, then there is the educational qualification, that is graduation in commerce or economics, okay? You should have the graduation in commerce or the graduation in economics or the graduation in mathematics or the graduation in statistics or business administration engineering with minimum 60% of marks. Now if you are from the SC, ST or PWBD category, then the 50% of the minimum marks is required, okay? Or you could have done company secretary or the certified management accountant, or you are a chartered financial analyst, then also you are eligible for the grade A position, okay? Now if you have done the CA, then also you are eligible for the examination from the grade A position. Now if you have done MBA or PGDM in any discipline, the course must be of full-time 2 years. Full-time 2 years is specifically categorized here, is specifically mentioned here, from a university or institution recognized by the UGC. So then also you are eligible for the examination for the grade A position, okay? Now this is your education qualification that is required. Either you have done graduation or you have the company secretary or you are certified management accountant or chartered accountant or you have done MBA and such. So you are eligible for the examination with the essential work experience. You must have the work experience, okay? So for the candidates in the serial number 1 and the candidates in the serial number 2, that means if you have the educational qualification, you have done the graduation or you are the company secretary and such, and then you are appearing for the examination, you must have the work experience, okay? So only for candidates having education qualification of graduation or company secretary, certified management accountant, CFA, so for these two categories, for these two serial number, there is essential work experience that is required, okay? So at least 2 years of experience is required in credit dispensation in the areas of MSME or corporate and lending to trading and small commercial loans. At least 2 years of experience is required in this particular domain. Let's say you have the work experience in the personal loan, educational loan, vehicle loan, housing loan category, then this kind of work experience will not be eligible. Okay, so you need to have the essential, it is essential for you to have a work experience of at least 2 years in the credit dispensation in the areas of MSME or corporate and lending to the trading and small commercial loans, okay? In this particular institutions, that is all India financial institutions, that is Exim Bank. Either you have worked in Exim Bank, NABARD, in NHB or NAFID or SIDBI, or you have worked in the scheduled commercial bank included in the second schedule of the RBI Act of 1934, or you have worked in NBFCs registered with RBI in this particular domain, okay. Now, or let's say candidates having at least 2 years of experience in core functioning in the entities dealing in investment banking or merchant banking registered with SEBI, or you have worked in the core functioning in entities dealing in alternative investment funds registered with SEBI, or in the asset reconstruction companies registered with RBI or subsidiary of scheduled commercial bank dealing in MSME segment, or you have worked in the project management category, okay. Now, candidates who have combined experience in the A, B, C. Let's say you have worked for 1 year in Exim Bank and you have worked for 1 year in a particular scheduled commercial bank. So you have a combined experience of 2 years. So that is also fine if you have worked in this particular domain. Okay. So this is the basic idea. I hope this is very much clear about the work experience. Now for the category 3 and category 4, there is no work ex that is required. That means if you are a CA, or let's say you have MBA or PGDM degree, so there is no work ex that is required. This is particularly specified that for the serial number 3 and 4, there is work experience that is not required. So the work experience is only required for if you have done these. Okay, so this is for the grade A position. Now coming to the educational qualification and coming to the work ex requirement for the grade B. So if you are thinking of giving the examination for the SIDBI grade B position, so in this case the educational qualification is that you must have done you must have completed your graduation in any discipline or equivalent technical or professional qualification you must have with minimum 60% of marks or 50% for the SC, ST, PWBT applicants, okay, or you must have the post graduation in any discipline or equivalent technical or professional qualification with 55% of marks, and for the SC, ST, PWBD category passing marks are required, okay, aggregate of all semesters or years. Now the work experience is essential here for the grade B position. So if you have done the graduation or post graduation, the work experience is mandatory here. At least 5 years of experience as an officer permanent in RBI or SEBI or in any of the all India financial institutions, that is Exim Bank, NABARD, NHB, NAFID or SIDBI, or you have the 5 years of work ex in scheduled commercial bank included in the second schedule of the RBI Act of 1934, or NBFC is registered with RBI, okay. So candidates having the combined experience of 5 years, they are also eligible. So let's say you have worked 2 years in RBI and 3 years in Exim Bank. So combined experience, if you have of at least 5 years, then also you are eligible. Desirable. Now this is essential. Now desirable is if you have like you have preferably passed JAIIB and CAIIB examination conducted by Indian Institute of Banking and Finance. Okay, so this is desirable, not mandatory, desirable. Now coming to the next point, that is some universities or institutes, rather than providing the percentages, they provide the CGPA, OGPA or CPI. So in case university or institute defines the criteria for converting the CGPA into the percentage, so this criteria that is determined by the university or institute will be used for converting your CGPA into percentage. But let's say that you have got the CGPA and the university or institute do not have a set criteria to convert the CGPA into percentage, then this particular formula or this particular criteria will be used to convert your CGPA, OGPA or CPI into the percentage. So this is the idea, okay, that the SIDBI has notified, or in the notification it is particularly said that in case university or institute defines the criteria for conversion, the criteria of the university or institute will be used. Otherwise, if the university or institute has not provided any such criteria, defined criteria, then the SIDBI will use this particular criteria. Okay. Now the last point is that many of the students get confused that proper document, till which date can they have the proper document. Okay. So proper document from board or university or institution for having declared the result on or before August 11, 2025 has to be submitted at the time of interview or joining if selected. So this is the idea that you should have the proper document that is declared, that is the declared results on or before August 11, 2025. Okay. In case of the applicants appearing in the final year that means they are in the final year, the applicant shall submit the final mark sheet and provisional or final post-graduation degree certificate in original at the time of joining if selected, failing which candidature of applicants shall be summarily rejected. So this is about the educational qualification, about the age limit. So I hope you have got the brief idea about the educational qualification. Now, if there is any confusion, you can also write to us in the comment section below. So if you have any confusion still, you can write to us in the comment section below. But this is about the work experience that is required, educational qualification that is required for the grade A or for the grade B post, and the age limit that is there. Okay, so this is it. Thank you everyone. Thank you for joining.